Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today, sorry, I'm just gonna fix this for a second. I apologize. I'm still getting used to this tablet that I bought. I have another beer from Royal Bliss. Sorry, I forgot about him because it's the first time. Today's the first time I've had any of their beers. I had one of their other ones earlier. I did a review for that. This is the second one. It's called Cali King. And it's West Coast IPA, 6.8 ABV. And there's no description on the hops on this, which I don't particularly like, but as long as the beer is good, that's all that really matters. I will do some research on the website and put the whatever the hop combination is on the description on YouTube. Normally I open it and I pour it, whatever. I plan to do a review for this, and I opened it and I forgot that I hadn't done a review for it yet, so that's my fault. I apologize. But it did have, pretty normal head, like about a finger's worth. You can see it's a nice golden color. Still has a little bit of a head retention. You can see it floating around there. So the aroma is very, I guess the best way to describe it is cascade driven. I don't even know if there's cascade in this, but it's kind of like, so this says it's described as classic West Coast style, but to me this is almost at least the aroma. It's even before West Coast. Like, this reminds me of classic East Coast, but not like New England East Coast. Before New England, before West Coast, you had your 90-minute, your Hop Devil from Victory, like those types of IPAs. This is what, and even Sierra Nevada, like that was West Coast, but that wasn't what most people think of West Coast now. That's what this smells like. So it's not super grapefruit pineapple. It's more like earthy and herbal, which makes me think of Cascade. So the flavor follows suit. It definitely is more of an earthy. I keep wanting to say herbal, and I know it's redundant, but that's really what it is. There's also something like a little medicinal about it, which is, I think, is just something that comes from me. I'm guessing there's Amarillo in this. Again, I could be completely wrong, and I'll look stupid once I put what hops are in this, but I'm guessing that there's Amarillo in this because I'm really picking that up. I mean, it definitely has the traditional East Coast bitterness. It has a little nice, like, caramely malt backbone. So I don't really think there's anything wrong with this beer. I just wish it was I wish it was more on the grapefruity side, the grapefruity and dank side, than on like the earthy herbal side. So to me, this tastes like I don't know. It just kind of tastes like Cascade and Amarillo, and I wish it was more like Simcoe and Tomahawk, like those types of hops. But overall, I wish that it is a little sticky, so I wish the malt bill was like pulled back just a tiny bit. But for the most part, I think it's pretty well made, and it's just me not loving the hop profile for what I would want in a West Coast IPA. Excuse me. To me, this tastes more like a traditional East Coast IPA. But the beer itself is still very well done. It's so easy to have these be like butter bombs, and it's not. There's nothing wrong or bad about this. I just don't like the hop profile that they chose for it. But as an overall beer, if they said, "Oh, this is a classic East Coast IPA, like 90 minute," I'd be, I don't want to say elated because I don't necessarily love that style, but I would say that they did an awesome, awesome job, and I do think they did a pretty good job with this. On my scale of buy, drink, dump, I'm just gonna give this some drink. I don't think I would buy this again, only because I don't love the hop profile, and also the Cali King that they did, or no, this is the Cali King. The citrus, I don't remember, citrus something that they did, the hazy pale ale that I reviewed before this one. I thought that was fantastic. So if I wanted a hoppy beer from these guys, and it was an option between that and this, I would buy that. Um, Assuming everything else is equal, like price, which I'm guessing it is. So that's kind of the reason why the biggest reason why I would say I wouldn't buy this. It's not even that I don't love the hop profile or that I don't like, because I do like the beer. It's just that if I want a hoppy beer from these guys, there's still something else I would reach for. So that's why I'm going to have to give this one a drink. But I think that's all I got on this one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.